Some behaviors and attitudes can be pretty destructive for our businesses and our entrepreneurial journeys, and I would be telling you some of them today. But before we do that, I propose you do two things. The first thing is to subscribe to our YouTube channel and our Facebook page to keep yourself acquainted, and up to date with the content that we publish weekly. Also, I just wrote and published my ebook, a very short ebook named Cure Poverty and Become an Entrepreneur, which will help you model your mindset to adapt to that of success and start a very smooth entrepreneurial journey. Ready? Let's go. Hello you, my name is Teka Boris, young entrepreneur and founder of Critical Tool. And like I told you at the beginning, subscribe to our YouTube channel to keep yourself updated with all the content. Here we discuss about business, entrepreneurship and mindset, because I believe that is what is needed to keep our continent at the highest level possible, or to take it preferably. And like I told you at the beginning of this video too, some attitudes and behaviors are very destructive and will put our business down, our entrepreneurial experiences to zeros. I will tell you a little story about an experience, an experience that I had with a friend. So I published some stuffs on my WhatsApp status, and I had this friend come into my inbox telling me, "Oh, it's so beautiful. How I wish I could move out of the country, because she was back at home by the time, and she wanted to move out." And I tell her, why do you want to move out? Because there are a lot of opportunities, because right now on the African continent you have a lot of businesses that you can come up. As far as you're excellent and you really put in the work, and the dedication, you can make it really, really work out. And I asked her, why do you want to move out? But there are a lot of things that you can do. She tells me, "Oh, I have this business that I'm doing right now." I'm very happy she has a business and very excited to share and to listen what she has to tell me. She tells me she had this business, online business, where she sells shoes. Okay, this looks very interesting, because the market of shoes right now in a lot of African countries isn't yet developed enough, and this is a huge segment in which we can look into and really invest and make a lot of profit and really see ourselves having a lot of success in. So I tell her, how does it work for you? Do you actually sell? What are the strategies that you use? She tells me that it doesn't really sell, and it's not so surprising, because in our communities, in our environment, people don't use a lot of internet, and at least people are still using learning how to use internet, how to use gadgets, how to use their smartphones. So a lot of people don't buy on the internet, so it's not really pertinent to be able to sell that. So I proposed myself, to give her some strategies which she could use. I told her she could actually do this. That is to go to the market, precisely to Mokolo, which is one of the biggest markets in Central Africa, precisely in Yaoundé, Cameroon. So I told her you can go there and you can sell your shoes physically to the people, so that you get the information that you really need to be able to scale up your business. She tells me, "Oh, I can go to the market because I'm having school. I'm having schoolwork to do." She's going to university and she has all the schoolwork things to do. And I find it strange, because she wanted to move out of the country, but she's going to school. But anyway, let's brush over that. She tells me she goes to school. So I tell her, this is what you can do. You can send someone who is going to sell the shoe for you, and he will be giving you financial report, and whatever information that goes with, so that you know how the market works. And in the weekend, you can go together with him and see what are the type of people who buy the shoe. What type of shoe do they like? What's the color? What are their behaviors? So that you know, and you can streamline your courses and not buy all type of shoes, but only what the customers need. She tells me, she gives me a lot of excuses, and as I was trying to give her more strategies, she wasn't so receptive about them, and I quickly understood something. She was proud. Yes, she was proud, and she was ashamed that people would see her selling in the market, because she's been going to school so much, and she's been having all those diplomas. So what would people say? Seeing me in the market selling shoe. And that's the problem that a lot of us entrepreneurs, and business owners have. You can move forward if you are not shameless about selling. You have to be able to sell everything. You have to be able to sell your services, sell your products, sell yourself. Even when you go for a business interview or like a work interview, you sell yourself, because for the people to actually take you in their company, you have to sell yourself, or you have to sell your skills, you have to sell your knowledge, you have to sell your personality itself. So everything in this world is about selling. And if you're ashamed of selling, the only thing that actually awaits you is failure. So selling is fundamental. Don't be ashamed of what people will say, because poverty isn't that funny. Let us think what you think about this in the comments. And like I told you at the beginning, I just wrote my book and it's available in the description bar, so go into it. It is free, there's no string attached, no price attached, so get it and read it, and see you in the next video. Ciao.